Wait.
We're live.
You should pick up the guitar.
How's it going, yo?
Guitar.
Damn, that joint smells fire.
Yeah.
That joint
Pick
smells.
up.
Dang.
You should pick up a guitar right now.
There you go.
How about that?
Bro,
Put it to the left.
bro, you should pick up a guitar right now.
You should.
Bro, you should really pick up a guitar.
We're coming to you live from the waves. Just
Welcome to Late Nights.
have some
LA Rehearsal.
Late night mix.
94.7.
Late night mix.
The Wave.
And we have a special guest. We got a special guest. You mind turning it down a little bit, German?
Yeah, German,
like
damn.
Audience, you know.
So, once again, we have
Little
Hermon.
audience, little audience.
We have
you know.
Hermon.
Little
in the
audience, you
building.
know, little audience,
Yes.
you know.
Oh shit! Where's my phone? Now speaking of that,
Wow.
It's right here.
Wow.
So
Wow. Hey.
Okay, thank you so much.
So
Have you guys caught that? Thank you so much.
we're coming live to you
Not
from
food.
LA Rehearsal. Actually, you know, we've had a lot of interesting stuff go by, especially
Especially because
One
we
of us-
skipped a week.
we skipped a week because one of us took a trip.
We did.
One of
Before I
us took
say
a trip.
anything, let me start by saying thank you
Which
for
is,
inviting me one more time, guys.
Oh yeah,
Thank
What?
you.
Of course, thank you,
Before I
German.
say anything, let me start by saying thank you both for inviting me one more time.
Thank you, German, for
Thank
being
you,
here.
German, for being here.
Cubo, thank
Of
you
course.
guys.
Yes.
You know, and Chris.
Now,
David.
And David's here again, and he's awake.
and he's awake. Obviously, amazing day. Q-Ball, welcome back to LA, dude. Like,
Oh yes.
Yes,
Well,
I
well,
drove
well,
across the country.
Yes.
I did.
Can you tell
It happened.
Can you tell us something about that? Like, how was the trip though? Like,
Oh,
first of all, like,
boy.
was it like?
Did you
Do you guys drove or you guys?
did you pick up any
Oh, you
weird?
fly.
I flew to Atlanta.
Okay, cool.
I flew to Atlanta, and then I helped one of my friends move back to LA. So I spent a couple days in Atlanta,
Now,
and then we drove
okay,
From-
okay.
from Atlanta
Okay.
to Los Angeles.
That is dope as
damn.
fuck.
Wow.
Now, I got
Memphis
one.
is great.
Wow.
I got one question to ask you, Q. Coming from a friend to a friend.
Oh boy.
Did anybody around that part of the sector of town live by the book?
What
Did
book?
you guys pick
What
up
book?
any hitchhikers?
No, we did not.
There was
As we
no-
were leaving Atlanta,
There
there was
was-
one
There was
transient female
Okay.
who accepts favors for
No, well,
cash.
now I'm asking you: Did you get did you get any fellatio?
I did not. I
Okay,
did not.
cool, cool.
I did
I
not,
mean-
sir. Hey, German, turn your fucking guitar down.
Okay. I guess it's not.
Wait,
no.
German's good.
We're good.
Alright.
We're good. I guess.
So wait. Let me just let everybody know this is the LA Rehearsal Podcast, episode number 15.
15?
I mean, wait,
Waka,
16.
Wait.
Wait.
This is number 16.
No,
16.
Cuba.
Episode 16.
Cuba, come over
16.
here. No,
I'm-
Cuba.
I'm really,
I want you to be in the. I want you to be in the. No.
I'm really thankful to be
My
here.
my hand is in your Instagram live.
But as long as us, we're in your YouTube live.
Goodness.
Welcome.
All right. Well, this is episode number 16. We have David. We have Chris.
Welcome.
And once again, we have German
Hey, how's it going,
on the
Joe?
guitar. And dude,
Welcome.
we have not been on. We have not been on here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks long.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Q.
It's International Women's Month.
Of course.
Yeah.
We gotta pay,
So shout out to all the women.
we gotta pay
Alright.
tribute to all our beautiful ladies out there. You know.
It is we
'Cause remember-
there was just a show.
Because remember, there is no lady out there that's not beautiful. You know.
Whoa.
All you mamas, and mamas, and mamas, and
No comment.
growing on the mom as well.
No
I'm
comment
just saying, man.
I'm just saying, no comment here.
Man, you. Okay. Now, point is, welcome back, Q. Like I said, like you were right. We did take a break from
We
doing
did.
the podcast because,
It's okay.
you see, what ended up happening was that Q-Ball actually took a trip across country. I mean, like,
And everybody else
Okay,
couldn't
like-
fucking get off their asses and do some shit.
all right,
Oh,
no,
it's
no, no.
gone.
Wait a minute. We did things while you were gone.
Ooh, what did you
Don't
do?
get
What kind of
Dude,
things?
Well, you see, I actually, I made music.
Ooh, is
Yeah.
that what you did?
Yeah.
Did you?
I made a lot of good music. Yeah.
Did you, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
great.
Not only that, you know, I made really good friends. You know, besides the point, man. Like, fuck what I did, dude. Like, I mean, like, all right. We live here in LA. Everybody, I'm pretty sure, on the podcast listens to us, and we appreciate everything.
Well,
you
no one
guys-
can listen to us because German's too busy
Well,
fucking.
It's not that.
Introduce
Anyways,
yourself,
anyways.
German.
Anyways.
German guys.
So,
I'm like I said before. I'm really thankful for being here tonight. Episode
Yeah.
16, right?
16, dude.
16,
16,
episode
man.
16. As you can see,
16, and I'm counting this as episode. I'm actually counting this as episode 5, technically.
No, because I've been like maybe like you guys already invite me to like maybe
Well,
7.
This is our 5th. This is our 6th YouTube posting.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna count this as episode 5.
Oh, for YouTube.
However, this is episode 16 because
Okay.
I've been weird and I've been kind of holding
yeah.
the rest of the episodes
well,
audio wise.
Okay.
Well-
We could go ahead and talk about how fucking amazing and how many times we've done this shit so many times. But Q,
And
I
it's
want to hear
great.
about your trip. I want to hear
Why
about
do you
your
want to
trip.
hear about my trip?
Well, fuck, dude, because like...
My trip sucked.
Why?
I mean, it was great,
Whoa.
but it sucked. It was great.
Okay.
It was.
Okay, so what sucked about your trip?
Um,
The long drives?
I
The
drove
sleepless
across the
hours?
country.
How you were so tired?
No.
No?
It was just that once we crossed the Mississippi River,
Ooh.
it went from being this nostalgic, enjoyable feeling of being in the South and not having to worry about anything
Nice.
to becoming a redneck's motherfucking playground. And then there was nothing but bang 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 my John Deere and my Carhartts with my gun. And yeah, it became that. And then so once you cross the Mississippi River,
So it
and you go from
becomes,
Memphis, Tennessee to Arkansas.
Oh, nice.
And from Arkansas all the way to New Mexico,
Nice.
it is nothing but land.
Desert.
Land.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't even get to
actually,
the
like,
desert yet.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're not even in.
Desert,
You're not even
like,
close to the desert because that's when you cross New Mexico.
Cause I drove from we drove
Oh,
from
no, bro.
from here to Miami and shit.
Nah, bro. It was trees and fields.
Like one of those fucking movies, like scary
Bro.
movies and shit.
Where there's strawberry fields?
Somebody's watching you and
Nah, bro.
Where there's strawberry fields forever?
Bro. They
Because,
were-
Cuba, I can take you to a place. Strawberry fields. Okay. I was trying to get, like, Cuba strip involved, and obviously, I guess nothing...
You were
happens
trying to
across
get me
country.
involved in some other shit.
I guess nothing is involved in our, you know, like, in other sections of the country. It's all
I
just
remember
boring,
that.
and, yeah.
Yeah, there's
So-
not a lot going on. I will say
Well-
that. I do have to go back to Memphis again.
Huh.
I would love to go back to Memphis.
Hey,
Memphis was the
how's
one
that?
place.
How's Memphis? So I'm sorry.
Memphis was great.
I wasn't here for the trip, but how was Memphis? How was it?
Memphis was great. We got there, late at night on a Thursday. I mean, Was it there? It was Friday night, I think. No. It was late Thursday night. We got into Memphis.
What were you guys looking for?
We were just looking for some barbecue, bro. I went and got some ribs on Beale Street.
Were you looking for some bacon strips?
No, bro.
Barbecue bacon strips, David.
But you know what? Memphis
Country gravy
looked like
bacon strips, bro.
I'm talking. This is how you know Memphis probably gets down. Is we were in Memphis at 11:30 at night on a Thursday, and they still had the street shut down with a cop hanging out, and then people are just walking down the street drunk, and then we're just like, nah, we're traveling across the country. We're going there to get some fucking ribs.
See, Memphis sounds like trouble.
Damn. Yo,
Memphis sounds like trouble.
Elvis Presley Boulevard. What you know about that?
Whoa, yo, low key, if there's an Elvis Presley Boulevard,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
It's the home of the blues, bro.
David,
That's the home of the blues.
David, I think me and you will be
Memphis,
banned.
Tennessee.
We will be banned off of Memphis by the end of the night, David. Me and you.
Oh, you're not blues enough?
I don't think they're ready.
No, actually, if you're saying what you're saying about Memphis, and if they know I
It's the home
party
of
like
the
that,
blues. Beale Street.
these gentlemen over here,
Elvis Presley
you
Boulevard.
don't want us in your city. We're not bad. We just don't know when to stop.
What, you got a problem with the South?
We don't.
No,
Oh.
as a matter of fact,
Yeah, they better not have a problem with the South.
we party with all coasts.
Oh.
German.
We just don't know.
That's not a coast.
We just don't know when to
What's
stop.
How about
So-
this? How about that? Let's see what's
What's
up with German. Let's see what's up with German.
Oh, no,
How are
I
you,
mean-
German?
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
How are you? How are
We
you?
didn't
I'm-
take a trip.
I'm pretty
Because
good.
everybody
man.
keeps trying to talk about this trip. I don't want to talk about the trip. I'm over
Well,
that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, with me, man, like right now, like shit, as we talk, you know, we've been practicing with the three tonics, as
We got the
speaking
three
shit
tonics.
with David right here to my left,
This is
and Christopherson to my other left.
yes,
I remember
sir.
that.
Yes, sir.
And,
And this is
Chris.
This is
Chris.
This is gonna be our producer,
Chris.
Quentin.
Thank you.
We need a beat.
Yep.
Quentin.
Yep.
Quentin.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
But yes. Quentin will be, if you don't mind, German.
Producing our
He'll be our engineer. You know.
EP.
Baby.
He. You know what? You know what's beautiful about
So Cue Ball will be touching us and
Wow. Wow. Is that how you feel?
He will
Is that how you
be
feel?
motivating us and molesting us to getting
That's
this done.
insane.
Cue Ball has sticky fingers.
What?
Anyway,
What are you talking about?
coming back to
Hey,
the whole sector.
you guys ever watched the?
You know,
you guys ever watched Home Alone? The
yes.
Sticky Bandits.
Wow.
Yes.
The Wet Bandits.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta fix my Pro Tools session real quick.
But yes, we are the Three Tonics. Yes.
Yeah.
You might know us from being from the Raids all day, and the Three Tonics all day.
Hold on.
This is
Hold
gonna
on
be-
real quick.
And
Hold on
I'm-
real quick.
I'm
Hold on real
sorry-
quick.
I'm sorry from, Satanic Johnny.
Yes, sir.
you know,
Yes, sir.
find
Satanic
out.
Johnny, badass band. Satanic Johnny, you know what?
Check us out. Next show is March 29 at the Whiskey a Go Go.
Nice.
Open up for Agent Orange.
Nice,
So,
dude. Asian Orange, badass
ahead
classic
on,
punk band.
Check us out on Facebook.
Wait, so
Instagram,
what do
whatever.
you do? What do you
Satanic Johnny.
wait? Say that again. What are you doing at the whiskey?
Oh, we open up for Agent Orange.
Okay.
Badass.
Hey, oh yeah, I know
March-
Agent
March
Orange is.
29. March
Agent Orange?
29.
Badass people.
Nice.
But look up.
Bloodstain,
But
speed kills,
yes, but
fast cars,
but
Also,
cheap thrills,
but the
But-
cheap girls.
but Satanic
My
Johnny.
God!
But Satanic Johnny.
Sister like a
Look,
skull, that's my
look
mind.
out. Well, hold on. But look out for Satanic Johnny. That's a badass band. You guys will fucking
Check
enjoy
this out.
that.
Check this
Yeah.
out. It's not like metal.
Definitely.
It's like different
Definitely,
metal.
you know.
But we are.
What we play,
Yes, sir.
you know.
Represent all day, every
Check us
day.
out.
Oh, yeah?
You won't be disappointed.
Is
You know?
that what's happening?
Yeah, that's what it is. Satanic
What?
Johnny, Three Tonics, the Raids,
Okay.
and Cue Ball, Green Tea and Vodka.
Nope.
Please make sure to check out Cue Ball's creations, Cuba's
Green tea and
albums.
vodka and forgetful bakeries.
Green
Yes, sir. Wait,
tea.
what was it?
And don't forget about Hash Hour
What was
that
it again?
released with Rob Lee
Okay.
3
okay.
years ago.
Okay,
Um,
bro. Okay, so you said
There's green tea and vodka, and then there's forgetful memories. Green tea and vodka was the first one.
okay, for sure, because we're streaming too. I'm streaming too. So green tea and vodka and
Green
what
tea
else?
and vodka and forgetful memories. Those were the communion. I call those the communion EPs. They were the two R&B EPs
Okay.
that I did that were just more personal
Okay.
albums.
Okay. So the communion and green tea and vodka, right?
Yeah, it was green tea and vodka, and then forgetful memories.
Green tea and vodka and forgetful memories. Check them out. Awesome music. Awesome music. Awesome music. Awesome music. Awesome
Yeah, I
music.
know.
And what's your personal IG?
Real Cubo.
All
That's
right.
at Real Cubo.
All right. So we have.
German.
So we have
At Real Cubo.
All right. So we have at Real Cue Ball. At Real Cue Ball. Check out his music. Badass music. Check it out.
Hey,
You know?
German.
Yo.
German. I don't think. Are you deaf?
No. He's doing. No, he's doing.
It's okay because are you realizing that yeah? Do you realize that your guitar is louder
Leave him
than
alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
than
So
everybody talking?
it's a three-time thing. So at the Real
This is why we
Cue
need an acoustic guitar in the room
Ball. All right.
because
So,
that amp is overpowering everything we're saying. I know you're trying to. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to shut out things, but no one can. Yeah.
Cubo, that's my purse. I don't know you.
all right.
Cubo,
So
that's my purse.
So
I don't know you.
All right. So at the Real Cue Ball, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. My
Check out
favorite.
the LA Rehearsal YouTube channel on YouTube.
On YouTube.
That will be the LA Rehearsal
In case anybody
sir.
wants to,
YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 cents.
This is my favorite drummer of all time. My favorite drummer of all time.
Damned in Black.
Damned in Black.
In black.
Damned in Black, right? No.
That's
Let them know. Let them know.
DAMMNED
Let them know.
underscore in black. Right?
DAMMNED
Yes,
underscore in underscore black.
Yeah, there we go.
And, you'll be able to contact me, like I said, man. Like, I'm a studio musician. I play drums, and I also just kind of like fuck around and do other things. So if you ever find me interesting, and you want to like,
You know, we're steel toe boots.
you know, bump heads, then we can bump heads, dude, and we'll make some creations. Again, Damn in Black, DAMMNED underscore in underscore black.
Yeah.
Just to make it
On the Instas.
official.
On the Instas.
Well, just because, you know,
Yeah, you
I
know,
mean,
just to talk about it.
honestly,
so-
German.
What's really going on?
German, let them know.
Yes.
I mean, you
I'm
know,
gonna stop my guitar now because like they saying it's too loud. So
What's really going on,
What's up?
guys?
don't.
Wait, no, what's happening?
No.
No, let's talk about what's been happening.
No.
Well,
German. Turn it all the
honestly,
way up.
for me, like I'm just fucking working right now.
I'll tell you this much.
And then
okay?
shout out your Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, my Instagram. Check out the Lord Arts. So
At the Lord Arts, you know,
Spell that
the
shit.
Lord
Spell that
Arts.
shit.
I guess it's at the Lord underscore Arts.
THELORDARTARTH.
Oh, see, you didn't have to go that far with it. I mean, damn.
Whatever that said.
And
All right, guys, can I say something? Okay, all right. So pretty much this is what it is. So pretty much what it is. So pretty much, I'm that fucking drunk asshole who every day I want to see how I get by, and I want to see how the fuck whatever makes me feel better. Because sometimes minutes turn into like hours, sometimes hours turn into minutes, and you know what? Let's not forget that every moment, let's cherish it.
yes, David is the one that wakes up in the morning. He's like, "Yo, homie, I'm ready to get more pisto. We're gonna get more pisto right now. You know, just kicking it in the block,
Todo crudo.
todo crudo and shit."
Activate.
Wait, they get more pisto and shit?
Hey, todo pisto, you know, like reggaeton crudo, you know, fucking, you know,
Ready to
pero,
get more pisto?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
pero ya saben cómo estamos, you know, fuck it. Está como estamos, pero pretty much, this weekend was, it was a reminder of
Nostalgia, bro.
nostalgia.
Man.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah.
You actually said the perfect word, nostalgia, because like,
Of course.
we can't never. You know what? One thing is like, you know, me being me, I will forget something that sometimes I don't really consider.
Yeah.
But I'm like, in reality, what you don't consider is what reality is, because that's what
That's
you're
right.
forgetting.
See, sometimes you have to go back and think about what you lived and relive it. Just in your mind, you know, like
No,
to
that's
get
what-
nostalgia.
No, that's
Because
real.
you
ever thought-
That's real stuff.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. I
That's
got
real
a question for
stuff.
y'all.
Right. You already said
Have you-
one. You already said a
Right.
question.
No. I got a question for y'all.
Oh,
After
what-
no, after what you both just said just now.
Go ahead.
Have you ever thought that? Have you ever woken up, right, and wanted to relive something that already happened?
Yeah.
That's some pretty. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
No, like really, like
No,
have you
yes.
ever woke up
Yes.
from like just an amazing day
Look,
and then just woke up like, oh, damn,
well,
I will
people-
never have that day
Okay.
again.
Okay.
You get what I'm? No, think about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
before you
every
answer,
day is
think about
different.
what I'm
Every day is
asking.
different. Yeah.
Because every day is different.
Every day
But
is
have you
different,
ever
yeah.
really had such an amazing
Yes,
day
yes.
where you have literally woken up and said, I really want to just
Well,
relive that?
can I say something real quick before everything goes by? Like, I've had days where, like, I wake up in the morning and I've had such a wonderful dream that I realize that I want to relive what I dreamt, and then I realize that I can't have that. And then instead it makes me depressed.
Well,
yeah,
the
like,
thing is, that's a dream though, because
But-
think of it, that's a dream which actually didn't happen.
No,
I'm talking about where it actually happened
no.
in real life.
You mistaken what I said. I dreamt about what I lived through, and then you wake up and you realize that that's not the case anymore. You know? And I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's been times where I wake up and I'm like, fuck, if I don't have that, I don't want to live life. But then, like, you come into terms where it's like, well, dude, appreciate that shit, man.
Yeah, appreciate.
Appreciate it and acknowledge it. Like, fuck, dude. Like, okay, you might not have it then and there, and you might have lived the most amazing time in your life, but you can't have it again, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. Like, you know, we're all okay in like being able to like understand that we are not gonna have the same experiences after
Over
those
again.
experiences happen. Well, it's because, you know, like, once you already understand that experience, like, there's no need
We're
for
on the
that
shot.
experience
We're out.
to happen again. But, no, go ahead, dude. Like, what were you saying, dude?
What's up?
This is why I want us to be. You know.
Yeah.
What, on the couch together?
Yeah, well.
That's David's dream. David's dream is for all of us can we just all be on the couch together?
Yeah, I think we feel right here.
You see, this is the comfy couch of sin. This is considered the comfy couch of...
No, this is the cum couch. I'm sorry. Don't try to downplay it. This
Wait a
is the
minute.
cum couch.
All right,
Guys,
David.
It is. No, y'all don't know.
This
Y'all
is
don't know.
this is the couch of Sodom, bro. What are they
Before
getting
y'all,
into
before
us?
y'all knew
Whoa.
about,
I did not know
The couch
this.
of Sodom.
y'all didn't know about this couch.
I did not know this
Couch
was
of
casting
Sodom.
couch. I did not know it was casting couch.
No, this isn't the casting couch. This is the cum couch, bro.
This is
Straight
the
up.
couch of Sodom, bro.
News to
Ain't
me.
nobody
Sodom.
recording that shit.
News to me though.
The shit that's happened on this couch,
Para
it used to be downstairs. It didn't used to be in this room.
Bueno, en español yo ni sabía qué lo que pasó.
Wait, what?
Yo ni sabía lo que
Ellos no
pasó.
don't know English, like, esta imagen.
Right.
Explicaron en español, explicaron en español, vos, boludo.
Wait,
Whoa.
Más-
yo lo explico.
Patojo.
Que putas
Yes, sir.
coma
Yes,
mierda.
sir.
Coma mierda.
Yes, sir. I am.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I am a patojo.
Vale, verga.
Porque no
How many
sabe.
times did I not sleep in this couch not knowing that?
Yo soy salvadoreño.
Bro.
Aquí mi hermano aquí,
No,
primo hermano.
even the Becker. Even the Becker.
guatemalteco aquí, primo hermano.
Yes, even the Becker
El más aquí, mi
has been on
hermano,
this
de
couch.
Salvador también. ¿Entiendes? Y of course Cuba. American.
Again,
But no, even the Becker has been on this couch. Bro.
American.
Everybody's been on
That's
this
my boy right
couch.
there. That's my boy right there.
Everybody has been on this
Hey, I
couch.
fall asleep here once and shit. That fucking
Wait,
that's
You
one of the
slept-
fucking
you
stories.
slept on
Like,
this couch?
So have I. What you getting at, though?
motherfucker.
Because you don't know the history. This couch has been around
Okay,
for 10 years, bro.
I'll tell you this much. Every time I sleep up
And then
here,
that fucking
I'll grab the cushions and I'll put my sweater. I'll put my sweater on my fucking face as a pillow.
Whoa, you don't want to do
I
that.
just
Oh,
know.
no.
I'm just
Why
sorry.
did you do that? Why would you
I'm
ever
just
do that?
saying.
because I didn't have no fucking right. My
I
fucking
put
credit card
the
was
pillows
fucking,
on the
Oh,
floor.
no, don't do. Oh,
I don't get on the
goodness.
couch and then I put my
Yeah,
sweater
this-
as
this-
a pillow on my face.
This ain't the one.
Honestly,
This
I'm
ain't
not
the
gonna
couch,
say
bro.
anything.
All right.
This ain't
Okay.
the couch.
So we missed the point. What the
All right, so
Okay,
anyway,
well,
let's get back
okay.
to what we were talking about
All right,
before.
all right,
Let's
all
get
right.
back
all
to the
right.
sector. You know, as a band right now,
Episode 15.
well, as a band right now, cue ball,
What?
we've been like playing shows, which
I
is
know,
crazy.
I saw that. I
man.
actually went
Yeah.
to a show finally.
I've
How'd you
been
like
That
it?
was
How'd you like the
it was very entertaining, and it was good that it was for a good cause.
Yeah.
For
and I was
one
sober.
of the fallen
I was
Barney,
sober.
Barney from 77.
Father brother,
77
again, man.
Stitches, Barney.
Father brother, rest
Yeah.
in paradise, brother.
Rest in paradise, brother.
Yeah.
You are
Barney
better.
from
Respect you for you and for your family.
You are
Yeah,
Respect.
man.
Respect.
We love
So
You are
know,
in paradise, brother.
the
You know?
the show actually was really fun for me to go to. I
You
don't
got
usually
really,
go to
really
shows
packed
like
too,
that.
man. You got really
There's
nice
a
and
lot of
packed.
people there.
Yes, a lot of people support.
I'm
So
glad,
shout out
you
to
know,
all of y'all who
And
came out.
and I gotta say, I was there before y'all, so fuck y'all.
Were you?
I was, of course.
Hey,
You can ask anybody.
My
That
well, you see what happened was
Well, I'm
it
sorry.
was
Where's
you know
We
showed-
were
okay.
well
heavy traffic.
We showed up-
Bumper to bumper.
of course, you know, like LA guys, like you
It
understand
was,
how the
though.
city
That-
is.
that
You
was-
know?
I was doing 80 on
So-
the freeway.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, on the
like
freeway.
with us, it was a little different because
85.
once we got there, it was already the peak of the traffic in downtown LA. But we made it. We made it, you know, and everybody
set
was
off a
cool.
few
Everybody
alarms.
was like amazing. And like I said again, like thank
Yeah.
you so much for
Thank
the
you
people
so
that
much,
showed up
guys.
and like supported
Yeah, support
and
it.
had a wonderful
So
time.
3 tonics
And
killed that
you know,
shit.
Yeah, and
not
Three
only
times killed
not
that
only
shit.
supported, but was able to enjoy,
then
you
when
know,
Reed-
like
no,
the
do you remember?
commemoration of a fallen brother.
No, but do you remember when the raids went up?
by the way,
Do you
by the
remember
way,
how crazy that shit got?
yeah. But let me go back
This
on
shit
that
was
real quick.
wild
Let me
for a
go back
second.
on that real quick. Let me go back on that real quick because like we as the Three
Yeah.
Tonics, we still are, you know, like progressing of some good music and
Yeah.
working on new tunes and shit for y'all.
and
And a new EP is coming up, brought to you by, of course, Cubo. Right here.
Blue Smoke
Blue
Production.
Smoke.
Blue Smoke. Thank you very much
Producer,
to
guys,
Blue
ladies and
Smoke.
gentlemen. Check them out too.
But
Like,
you.
again,
That's
you
good
know,
stuff,
like it was a commemoration, you know, and
Yeah.
for everyone that showed up, you know, like
There you
I'm
go.
glad that everything like worked out positive, and
Sure.
even when
Yeah.
there was like you know. Little
Everything
bit of
went well,
like a
everything
dilemma.
went well.
It was
Everything
considered a
went well.
dilemma because nothing escalated any
Well,
bigger.
even
We
that
all
was like,
respected and we
yeah.
all like shared a good time with. I'm pretty sure with what our brother would have loved it, you know, because when he played music with us, you know, like
That's
back in the
cool.
days, you know, when
Yeah, back
they were playing, you know, with
badass band, 77
77
Stitches.
Stitches, you know, and
Sick
actually,
ass band,
you know,
sick ass band.
for a
bro.
very long
Shout
time,
out.
we were sister bands, you know, with a few of these bands. You know, we used to play with 77, The Victims.
The
We used to play
Antics.
with The Antics.
Yeah.
We used to play with
Gilded, by the way, too.
Angels of
Yeah,
Mischief.
the
dude. We
victims,
used to-
victims really
You know,
got
out to the
a
victims.
crazy
Yeah,
set.
oh, yeah.
They had a
Bro.
crazy set
Oh my
too.
God.
I was
You see-
surprised because
Me
I was
too.
like I
You see,
heard
well,
them
that's
you know
what
for
Homer
years.
was
but-
That's the
on,
homies. That's the homies.
yeah.
That's
Even the victims like went in. Like I was like, what the
You see-
fuck? Like really? They
It's
when
it's
they
South
came
Central,
out that?
dude,
South Central, like
Yeah.
South, like,
when they first came out, you know,
It's
like,
South Central, like,
with,
you know,
but no,
yeah.
dude, when they first came out with the band, dude,
Mhm.
I actually respected every member that was in it because every member that started it
Street Chaos too.
is still there. You know,
shout out to
there's a
Street
couple
Chaos.
bands, yeah, like Street Chaos.
I don't
too,
think
you
they're
know,
around
like,
right now, but
yeah.
shout out to you guys. We remember you guys. You guys are fucking
And
badass. dude.
honestly, like I gotta say one thing, you know, like they kept it, you know, to like their sense of, you know, what it was, their vision of music, you know, because that's what it is. You know, we all have different sectors and different visions of music.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's what makes us all, you know, like interconnected, you know, with the creation that we do. You know,
Right.
like
Hey, why don't we
So
invite
it's
someone if somebody's watching, you know, to come and hang out with us?
definitely,
be a
you
part
know,
of us?
like
Oh no! If
Somebody
anybody
is-
wants to come
you're a
through,
brother,
like
man,
if you
like,
in
you know.
LA, if you local in LA,
Come through.
Sit
up with
you
us.
know, you feel free to come through on the
Yeah.
podcast because that's the thing. We don't do interviews, but at the same time, we like to have different people.
we do
on.
outer views on like
we give
There
outer
you go.
views. bro.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
we don't do interviews. We
and
give
what-
outer views.
exactly on
And
what
come
you
through.
and you're doing. Like we
Yeah.
know what we're doing, and all we want to do is like keep everybody updated because like
And
Like I
if
said,
there's any musicians out there that you have no spot to go rehearsal, come to the LA rehearsal, guys. You know, or
That's
wherever
right.
you do DJ or
East
whatever.
Hollywood.
swing by.
East Hollywood all day.
Survive, you know.
Big musicians again,
And
you
check
know.
us out too. Talk
big
to the
musicians,
local
Anybody
guys.
too.
No.
Anybody. When we see all day, it's just pretty much anybody come over here. You know, post up, chill.
We'll be here.
You know,
That's
just
right.
just
Here.
no,
I'm gonna call you out, Ghost.
No,
so
different-
come
no,
back,
no.
Ghost, because I was recording that day and we can make some crazy shit. So Ghost, come back. We're gonna make
There you
some
go.
real good shit. Again, I'm just saying,
Ghost.
you know. So everybody over here, you know, that comes through here, like I said, the victims, they're a sister band to us. They come rehearse here. They prep here at the studio.
Right? Yeah. I
We've
know.
seen him here, and honestly, you know,
I know.
the way that the show went, man, like everybody had a wonderful time. Everybody that showed up, you know,
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
did
right.
have a wonderful time.
just knew the
Yeah.
spirit of it,
So,
and
I'm
I
thankful
appreciate
for.
it.
I was just a little mad because I was not mad, but like I was thrown off because I was like if I knew that it was gonna be that type of scene, it's like I would have showed up with some cash and I wanted to like help out because
Oh, no, you good.
I felt bad
You
because
good.
I showed up and all I had is my debit card and I'm just like,
I know, you told
oh
me, you
shit,
told me.
like everybody's
Yeah.
putting in cash
You
to
told
help
me, remember,
benefit this whole thing in.
And I was like, here, go
Wait a
get
minute,
It
wait a
was like I
Wait
would
a
have
minute.
loved to be able to
Yo.
like contribute to help benefit, but
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
I didn't show with any cash, so it was like, damn, I didn't know it was like that type of thing where it's like,
You
damn,
know,
like
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like
Yeah.
you know, like
Dude,
what helped me
I
out
did-
was
you know
I
what?
did.
Yeah.
I feel you, dude.
No,
'cause
dude,
was like,
I did.
yeah,
What helped me out is that I saw
because they
a
put
lot
this
of
great
people
thing
that I
together,
haven't seen
bro.
in years, dude. And whether like friend,
And
you
that's
know,
the scene, though. The scene, the style.
companion, you know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you know, whatever it is, dude. Like if you were there, you showed your respect. So
Yeah.
you know, like we all know what it is like to
Yeah.
just be, you know, in an environment where we know that you know we all will miss each other and we love each other. You know,
Right.
that's what happened. You know, honestly, like that's what ended up happening, and
Have
it
you
was
guys
like
never-
so fast.
If you guys
Yeah.
never told, if you guys never told your peers and your fucking closest homies,
Even if
tell
it's your
them-
homie, yeah,
Tell them-
like,
no,
yeah.
What's the pen
No.
though?
Hey, but look,
Tell them you love them because you know what? We never know. You know, the last time we think about this, maybe the last time we thought
But look.
about it, you know?
all right.
Yep, yep.
So with that being said,
And that's
All
real
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
what's up.
switch. I'm
Okay.
gonna switch it
Cool,
up
cool,
a little
cool.
bit, and I'm gonna say, so
Part 2.
all this shit that's going on around in the world right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Huh.
what is it ever gonna? Do you think it'll ever switch where it'll ever get better? Because
Well,
think about all the news that's been going on with especially
Okay.
like with all the injustices and then
right,
the no, but listen to all the injustices against like brown and black people, and then all of the violence, just senseless violence. All right, seeing the shit that we were just talking about, seeing that type of scene, right? Knowing that scene still exists where people still actually respect each other and still care about each other and hold each other up.
Yeah.
Do you think that as a whole in the world or in shit or just even in music culture or even in the cultures will it start to show? Because you got social media making it look like there's a bunch of bullshit going on. You got social media fucking us up because if you look on social media, it looks like a bunch of dumb shit going on.
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick? No.
Let him finish, my boy.
Let him finish.
Q-Ball,
Go
I
ahead.
respect what you have to say.
Mhm.
And you're right. But let me tell you one thing.
I'm just saying, I've been seeing some really fucked up shit. I mean, I know a lot of us like to look at the funny shit, but I'm seeing a lot of fucked up shit going on.
Let me tell you one thing, dude. Okay? If you really actually paid attention to what's really going on outside of like your exterior, of like your sector of like your community, you're gonna realize that there's a lot of fucked up shit going on. Okay?
Right.
Now, one thing that they try to do to us is they try to segregate us. Segregation is one of the main things that we look at, Now, I got to bring it up to you guys in like, in like a stance where like, okay, dude, like, you could go ahead and judge a person for being a Muslim, and then, call them like out for what they believe in, but you won't call, a native to this land apparently, and he goes out and like massacres a bunch of people, and then like you don't call him a terrorist. Now, when we come back to the whole stance, dude, it goes back like this, bro. Okay? Fear is only what we get out of everything we hear. But don't fear what you hear, because if you're not in that sector, then don't worry about it. Because you see, this is how it goes, right? At the end of the day, you can't control what you're around. You can only control what you do. You can only control what you do. Because
But
you're only
even then, like,
but you're only responsible of yourself. Like I said, dude, like, let me tell you one thing, dude. Like, so far, since we started talking about this, like, you know how shit has been so fucked up and unfair.
yeah.
But you can only control what you do. Like, if you want to let people be unfair,
But
let
that's
them
the
be
thing. It's
unfair.
like for us, like think about it like this. For us, we live in Hollywood, and in LA. A lot of times, a lot of us can just
Well, keep on.
have a great time.
Keep on.
And we can just because we're
Keep on.
musicians, we live in Hollywood,
Keep on.
and it's easy because that's what we know.
Yep.
But it's like just to see that in other parts of the country.
Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I have a friend. No, dude. I have a friend, right? He's from Afghanistan, right? And this gentleman was living in Santa Barbara, and he actually got mugged, dude, by 7 people. They beat him up, and they were yelling out racial slurs.
Right.
And they were like,
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
so this kid was just here trying to support his family, but there was people that were stereotyping, again, the media. What the media tells you, oh, you gotta hate this crowd. No, dude.
Right.
That's not the people right there. The people don't represent that shit. That's not who they are. If you're gonna hate a race of people, that's called racism. That's called stereotyping. We don't need that shit here because not everybody in that sector is the same. And like I said again, my friend, I'm not gonna say what his name is or who he is, but I'm gonna tell you when he spoke to me about it, he was like, Chris, I feel like shit, man. Because like, fuck, dude, I have a child to live for, and I would never give up my life for something stupid. but I would give up my life for my child and my wife.
See, there you go.
I would do the same. I would do the same. As a man, I would do the same for my child and my wife. I would give up my life for them.
Yeah, right.
So I get him. And so, like I said again, dude, like, hey, dude, I didn't know that shit, man. He got his ass fucking kicked, dude. And I got so mad because I wasn't there to say something, dude, because I'm not the type of person that loves that kind of shit. I don't like that shit, man. When it comes to everybody in the world, we're all brothers, man. We're all one. You know?
That's right.
And if you don't see it that way, then you got something wrong in your head because we all go through the same struggles. We can all be as successful as everyone around us, but some of us actually don't try to give ourselves that kind of gesture because we know it's wrong.
And that's why
If it hurts somebody else, we don't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Right.
If it hurts somebody else for me to have money, I'm not gonna do it. Plain and simple. But like I said again, man, like everybody has their own way of thinking, dude. And you can't, you know.
So with that being said, right?
Yes, sir.
What do y'all think about the whole Michael Jackson thing? Because now that you know we've had the R. Kelly thing,
Okay.
and now we got Michael.
Q-Ball.
What? It's like, come on.
Let me tell you one thing, Q-Ball.
Honestly-
Okay? No.
Be,
Let me tell you
no,
one
be honest.
Guys,
be honest.
Guys,
be honest.
Guys,
Honestly,
guys. There are.
He was a
Listen
musical
to me.
icon. Bro.
Listen to me before you guys go ahead and judge a man. There are.
I'm not.
Listen to me.
Just asking
There
a question.
there are executives in Hollywood. Okay, executives, meaning people that actually have a say. Like, yeah, that person is gonna be in that movie. Imagine this, dude. Okay, imagine this. Imagine one of those executives meets a girl, and then they're like, "Suck my dick," and then
Wait, hold on.
show me how it goes.
Hold on, Chris.
And then
Hold
all
on,
of a
Chris.
sudden,
Hold
they're in
on.
the movie.
Chris, hold on. Hey, German.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Hold on. Let me tell you one thing, bro. Someone once told me that when you believe in a system that you can generate any kind of income at the expense of any other human being, they told me you can make the monkey dance. Now that's very, very deep for me because it's like, what do you mean by you can make the monkey dance? Well, someone told me, he was like, hey dude, if you went to a girl that was desperate and she needed money and you offered her like $400, she will go with you. If you asked a man who was desperate and you gave him $400, he would probably do some shit that he's
But
not proud of.
what if you ask a child?
But that's the thing. A child, dude. They take advantage of child.
That's
they take
what
advantage
my
of
question
children.
was. You weren't
Listen to me,
getting
dude.
to my point.
Okay.
My question was,
okay.
what do you think about the whole
Listen to me.
accusations?
Listen to me, dude. There are things going on right now in the border that people don't know that's going on, dude.
Everybody knows what's
There's
going on
been
in the border.
so many
What's
kids
going
right
on in
now
the
that
border?
have been stuck in the border, dude, that already have planned out molestation, bro. And there's been kids that have been molested while they've been inside.
None of this is new.
This has been things that
None
haven't
of this
been
is
brought
new.
out to the news.
because of the wave from the
What I'm
No,
saying,
bro.
no.
There are
Before
kids that are being detained at the border, dude. That
None
there
of
are
this
border
is
patrol
new.
officers that are molesting kids, bro.
That was what
And
my,
they don't
my,
bring
my
that shit
original
out on the
question.
news. Fuck you guys, man.
My question
We're going
about
on
it.
the hunt,
No,
motherfucker.
but that's what I'm saying. My question was saying that all of these things that we know is not new. All right. In our culture as black and brown people, right? None of this shit is new.
Of course.
So
Of course.
What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to? Is it just that we're supposed to continue to just?
life is only a dream and we're the imagination.
No,
But are we
No.
supposed to just continue to just
No.
like just
No.
kind of that
Yes,
sucks,
yes,
but
yes.
we're gonna just have a good time anyway.
No.
Wait,
You
right?
see, what it is every motherfucking human being in this fucking planet has to take responsibilities for their actions. Now let me tell you one thing. There's
And then
people that are sane enough in the head that know that things like that can't go.
Well, that's
Then there's
I'm
people-
being, that's what I'm saying. I know that you
So
guys
again-
are, and I'm being that same
Well,
person
you see-
to bring it up,
you see,
to say,
this
to
is
let
why-
you know,
you see,
you know,
This is why
to
to
bring
me,
it up, because a lot of people want to ignore it, and I'm bringing it up because I want to bring it up on a public platform.
you see,
To be
my
Anybody who hurts anybody,
No.
anybody who hurts anybody,
Mhm.
Go to the restroom. that'll be that.
anybody who hurts anybody, that's not cool
you see,
Right,
at all.
we live by this state, okay?
especially
gentlemen?
when you hurt someone
Well,
who didn't do
well,
anything wrong.
Of course, gentlemen, anything,
Right.
okay,
Okay.
that's still a soul, okay, going through the state of trying to understand this realm, you can't take that away from them.
Right.
That's what people do.
Mhm.
When people go ahead and they fucking go ahead and mess around with a little child, they take
Mhm.
their states away from them. They mature them at a very young state. That's a sin. You know?
Right.
What you do is you take the purity out of the child. Let the child take the purity out of himself, because that's his decision. It's
Right.
nobody else's. It's not a big fucking Hollywood. It's not no big motherfucker right here who has money. No. That's that child's decision of when he's gonna lose his purity.
Mhm.
And no one else has any of a fucking say to say.
And so
Now, when it comes to this, dude, again, we don't condone it. And we will say this. We will not have, again, we will not have no kind of pity
all right.
for any motherfucker that can do
Right.
that to a child.
So-
again, that's just
All
us.
right. So there you
Thank
go.
you.
You
Thank
spoke on that.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
Again, he does
the thing is,
We won't.
is
And be prepared to
let's
get
just
fucking
no.
hurt.
Here we go. Here we go. If someone is super talented musically, right? Right.
That's my kid.
We already-
That's
we-
my
we-
kid, yo.
There is
All of
no
us know,
excuse.
listen,
There is no excuse.
we all agree on
There is
the
no excuse.
the moral part of this. And being that we are trying to keep this somewhat music based, right? We
Of
are.
course, of course.
Okay.
If someone is super talented musically, and then you know that they're a sick fuck.
Don't fucking
Yeah.
bring nobody fucking down for your expense.
No, but
Never.
What I'm saying is that if we know that someone is a sick fuck,
Don't fucking bring nobody down at your own expense.
there you go. All right. No matter how talented someone is, right?
Not only that, people. No.
I'm saying
Well,
don't
well,
fucking
well,
bring
well.
people down.
Listen to me.
At your expense
Listen to
because
me.
you fucking don't know what
Listen
the
to
fuck
me.
Yeah.
Listen to
Yeah.
me. Okay?
What's the difference?
Listen to me.
No,
Again? No.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna say
no.
one-
let me talk to David real quick.
No.
David,
That's why. Because he's right. Don't bring nobody fucking down because at your own expense.
so what do you
not-
mean? What do you mean by that?
Don't fucking bring nobody down at your expense.
Right?
Okay? That's all it is. Take it how the fuck you want. Don't
Means don't take advantage of kids for your own expense.
There you
Don't
go.
take advantage of kids for
All
your
right.
own expense. Now, let me tell you one thing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, grow some balls.
Yeah,
And have a mind of your own.
Right.
If the media goes over here and tells you shit, you know they're lying.
Yeah.
They've been lying for years.
Hold on. Don't leave, please leave. You know, don't take advantage of man. Please leave the kids alone, please.
There we go.
When the media sees a successful colored individual, no matter what he is, brown, Hispanic,
that's
black, or whatever he is, they're gonna go ahead and fill him up with filth.
So you
that
don't feel
people
like-
within government are
Anyways,
doing shit and no one's doing shit about
Yo,
it.
All right.
Let's go.
So there we go.
Get the
Coming
plan,
back to-
family.
coming
Let's do
back
it.
to-
That's
Kill
our
me if you want.
that's our take
Kill me.
on that.
That's our take, yo. Episode
Yes.
You know,
16.
we just
So,
making
you already know.
sure that everybody's good. I'm just saying because I was looking at a lot of this shit and I was like wondering like there's a lot of this shit that goes on there, and the reason why I brought it up, and you know, I'm not trying to like get anybody too fucking heated over it, but yeah, it's like you have people who are obviously like have
Well-
they've made their mark in the music industry
Can
as legends in the music business.
again?
And
Okay,
that's the
hold
thing.
on.
Even if you go back to say like Quincy Jones or something like that,
No.
or like
No.
what was the older rock artist that has some allegations against him, and I can't remember his name right now, but it's just like, was it Woody Allen?
Yep.
Woody Allen, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it's like so that's what I'm saying. It's just like, and that's what made me bring it up.
What the fuck is Woody Allen?
You know who the fuck Woody Allen is.
Can I bring something else up again, guys?
Hold on.
All right, wait. But everybody, we already spoke on everything
Hold on,
on that.
My bad. Sometimes if I don't know a name, sometimes I don't fucking watch TV.
Okay.
I don't
No,
watch
don't
TV.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. All I'm saying is we know how we feel here. All right. And
Say one thing. One thing.
all right. What? All right, Chris, speak.
If you
What do you need
guys
to speak
want
on?
to actually know more about
Joe.
these type of subjects, okay? If you guys want to know about what's really taking place in a lot of
We've been
places
having
right
a
now
lot
where
of
we
things
have,
come up right
I
now.
want you guys to broadcast a radio station called 90.7 and listen to this shit. 90.7, you know? They have programs in the morning where you can listen to from 7 on up to like midday, where it's journalists that are exposing what they see. It's not even journalists that like are going by corporate media anymore. It's just journalists that do their job because they know what's right and what's right for the people.
Well, because true
Listen to this.
journalism. Yeah.
Listen to this. 90.7 Democracy Now, you know. I'm just saying that there's archives for people. There's archives for people to go ahead and educate yourselves on the real concept of what's going on. Because remember, these people who are doing their journalist job, that's their job. They're journalists. They're not going to hide the truth, and they're not going to go ahead and try to bullshit anybody else. They're journalists, and that's what they dedicate their lives to, and we got to give respects to them and every artist. So listen to 94.7 FM, station off of UC Berkeley, KPFK Pacifica.
Not a paid promotion.
And it's not, because they're not paid by any corporations.
Keep it
Free
short,
broadcast,
Chris.
and me as a human being, I will broadcast them.
Keep it short, Chris.
All right. So have your resources. Just don't just be mad and don't blur shit out.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, get your real shit and then get it from stated facts from people that actually do this shit as a career. These are students. They're students that go ahead and
Right.
do their
So
fucking
it's
job.
like volunteer
on what
radio.
they fucking have
It's
to
like
do.
volunteer
Yeah.
radio,
Yeah.
right?
It's broadcast of UC Berkeley, dude.
Yeah,
They have
I've been
professors
yeah.
from everywhere else
I've worked,
that come over here and do work.
I've
Listen
done
to that shit. That's
interviews.
interesting.
I've done interviews
Hold on. Yes.
at some
But
like
guys-
volunteer like college radio stations.
Exactly. Yes.
Like
But
I said,
I get it.
So let's move on.
what do you get?
That you're fucking passionate.
There you go. That's all right. We're
And
all
those
we're all
radio stations
passionate
do
about
about
this
you.
shit.
I'm pretty sure they'll do the same thing.
I'm passionate
German.
about what?
Hey, German.
What?
About what are you talking about?
The next
Hold
song is
on.
dedicated to.
Hey, German.
I'm passionate
I'm
about
sorry-
people
I'm
hearing
sorry.
what really is going
I'm
on.
sorry.
I'm not passionate about
I'm
what
not trying to be a dick,
And
German.
those radio stations that you are passionate about are passionate about what you're talking about right now.
But this is what I was talking to
Oh,
Alan
definitely,
about.
man. Like,
This is what I was
I'm pretty
talking to
sure,
Alan
like,
about.
they'll appreciate that shit because
Hey, wait,
you have no corporations backing them up.
This is what I was
Free
talking to
speech
Alan
radio.
about.
Free speech.
Hold on, Chris. This is what I was talking to Alan about before.
Exactly, Chris.
If you want to make if you want,
Hey,
no,
bullshit
wait.
make people react.
No, I get what
different.
y'all talking about, but hold on. Let me talk German real quick. Hey, German. This is what I was talking to Alan about before.
Sometimes we
What about?
we hold on. To
I
something
get it.
that pisses us off
I
and
get
we
it.
take out on other people.
We all play music,
No, bro.
but guess what?
What's your pen?
If we're talking,
Yeah, man.
no one can hear anybody talking, and no one can hear the subject that we're talking about
Don't breathe,
if
bro.
there's a constant
Take it.
Guitar.
Well, I think we lost the subject.
Sure.
Because what was the
no,
subject?
that's what I was trying to
5
All right.
seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale. Do that shit in like 5 turns. Tell me how you feel after.
7.
Like keep doing it 5 times. Slowly though. The way you inhale, the way you exhale makes a big difference, bro. You think I'm crazy? Fucking do it. No. No. Your diaphragm is right here. So no, make your lung. Alright, make your lungs expand.
So
blow it
so
all
have we
out.
gone to? Have we now converted this into
Yeah.
an
Anybody who fucking
affirmation meditation session?
Yeah. Well, no. Check this out from somebody who
Breathe in
check this
through
out.
the
Somebody who.
nostrils
All right. How about this? Check
for
this
5
out.
seconds.
Check this out for
Don't
somebody.
ask a punk rocker about politics, bro. That's what happens.
And nobody say anything about politics.
Don't ever ask a fucking punk rocker
No
about
one say anything about
what
politics.
do you feel about this? There you go.
No, don't ask anybody
I
who
never-
doesn't know what the fuck politics are about right now.
I never asked anybody about politics.
Let's not talk about 70s
Fuck politics, man.
Well,
Fuck Donald Trump and their supporters too.
if
man.
you guys don't know about the government, it's been
Y'all was
around
talking
for
about
years.
politics. I was just
So you guys just got to get on them with the branches.
I was just
Fuck
talking
Donald
about
Trump
how
and their supporters.
I was just talking
I
about
said
how big people in Hollywood
Legislation.
have a lot of
Legislation, bro.
accusations of
That's how you pass it.
sexual abuse. I wasn't talking anything about politics.
Well, it is.
Y'all
actually
start
part of
talking
it.
Can we talk about music
Talk
and
about
shit and
politics.
maybe
How about this? When I was talking about
Oh.
breathing exercises, it wasn't about politics. It was just breathing in general.
No, I
You
get
guys are
what
the
you were
fucking
doing.
people in the front lines.
No, I get what you were doing.
No,
I'm just
not
saying
I
that.
don't ask what the fuck you know about me or anything. I'm
Mhm.
telling you guys, bro, we're all in the reality that we are so selfish that, oh, maybe this is what pinpointed what the fuck we feel. Get the fuck over yourselves.
Yep.
All right.
Please.
So what
It
are you
took me a
talking-
while to do that.
One.
What are you talking about, David?
Yeah.
I'm talking about that, yes, there's stuff to fucking fix. And there's stuff that I can't fucking fix in the past.
Are you causing that? No? Cool. But you could be somebody that doesn't support
Let them
that shit.
finish, fool.
So you'll be good.
Let them
I'm just
finish,
saying,
let them
if you're
talk.
not causing it, don't feel guilty. But if you have a way to not support it, then go ahead.
Well, I support not to be a fucking wrong being. I understand that everybody has their own fucking point of views, but I don't fucking stick around.
Converting people is wrong, then yeah, I'm wrong.
I don't fucking stick around demeaning people, bro.
All right.
I'm not saying you do.
So that's what I'm saying.
Never did I say you did.
So who? All right. So what I want to know is, what are you guys talking about? Because obviously y'all are talking about some personal shit.
No, dude.
Well, it seems like it.
I was talking about how Tom Cruise should never have been in the movie Hot Shot because that motherfucker could not act for shit.
Let's not forget
Hey,
fucking
Jeremy.
Lethal Weapon. Oh, that wasn't Tom
Jeremy,
Cruise. huh?
That wasn't, no.
See that microphone
No.
right there? Bring that
Wait a minute.
microphone
Then you
over.
had Charlie Sheen,
No, the black
actually.
one.
Hot
The
Shot.
black one sitting
Yeah.
on the amp. Bring that microphone.
Leave that tiger
over.
Talking
blood
about
out
this
there.
one?
Huh.
Talking about this
That
one?
was Charlie Sheen.
Talking about
Actually,
this
Charlie
bitch?
Sheen.
Yeah, that's for David, right? Charlie.
Charlie Sheen, Hot Shot.
Yeah.
Alright, so pretty much at this age, I'm like, bro, people can always try to like fucking make their point, but fuck
Let me
it.
tell you something.
If you know what the fuck, you know what you're
Episode
talking about, that's
16
it.
is going to speak
German,
right here.
sit the fuck down, yo.
I just
Hey,
want
be
to
nice.
explain.
Because
Let me explain.
hey, be nice because one word gets people so mad that they forget what the fuck you're talking about.
That's what I'm trying to like
Trust me, I'll tell
keep some
somebody.
order.
I will
and
tell-
let you fucking
I
say
can-
what you had to say
I can-
because he's all in the middle of the camera.
I know, but I can tell somebody like, no, dude, no,
Oh,
and then
fine,
somebody will
man.
get more mad about what the fuck I'm trying. No, do it.
Oh well, that
that's
means
not even the
people need
facts.
to pay attention.
Well, that's not my
I was
shit,
paying
man.
attention to you,
Well, that's not
so
my
I was
shit.
trying to stop him from being in the camera. So go ahead with what you were saying.
I'm
We
saying,
just
don't
talking
be
to
mad.
the people in the
Don't be
camera.
mad. I've been there, done that, but like, not everything because I haven't been in this world enough to be like I know it all. But I do know enough to like let my pride not be there because I don't have pride. I do have pride, but not to fucking demean anybody.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fine line. Okay. If I have to stand for what I believe in, I will. Don't ever fucking question me about that shit, because I will.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But when it comes to me fucking over talking myself or over going what the fuck I'm talking about, fuck it. I have no fear or any exceptions. Be like, yeah, I'm wrong. Yes, I'm wrong. Yes, I am. The fuck? What the fuck? What else do you want to hear? Yes. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The fuck? What else do you want?
Yo.
That's it. I'm telling you, the person you're sure about, I'm wrong. Okay, cool.
Yo.
I wish I should give a fuck about what the fuck your feelings or any pride you have, because you know what? I can stand my fuck.
You kind of have to.
Yo. We get it.
If you love people, you kind of have to care about their feelings and about being wrong.
Well, that's what I said.
Look, if you don't, then like you shouldn't be around them. You know.
Okay.
Yo.
That's all.
Well, I'm wrong. I'm not fucking scared to say when I'm wrong. I'm
We
fucking
get
wrong.
it, yo.
Trust me.
No one
All
else.
right.
But when it comes from me, then it's a whole different thing.
But admitting comes out of like arrogance, so you don't have to be arrogant about I'm fucking wrong.
No.
Yo.
No.
We
No.
get it.
No.
There you go.
All right.
We
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Can we move
Fucking
on?
arrogance?
Got
Can
Get
we
it.
move
Got it.
Been there, done
on?
that.
Got it.
Arrogance.
Bacon.
All right. How about this? Arrogance? No.
Where
it's not
does
for me.
where does the subject of arrogance come up in anything that we were talking
I didn't
about?
bring shit up.
You
Oh,
started
yeah,
talking
like-
about arrogance.
Go
Go
Sorry,
back to
we
this.
are.
Go back to this.
Anyways, we
I
are
was
what
just,
we are.
I don't know. I literally started talking about legends
I
in
just said
music
I
that
don't-
we know
I just said when I'm wrong,
that
I'm
we're
wrong.
doing fucked up shit.
When I said-
and
I like-
all of a sudden,
Wow.
All I
now
said is when I'm
you're
wrong, I'm
talking
wrong.
about being arrogant and
No,
saying
not
shit
me.
and blah blah
No,
blah.
not me.
Because
Not
you
me.
and Chris started
Wow.
going back and
Wow.
forth
Wow.
about
No.
shit. I don't know.
Again.
No.
Ladies
Not
and
me.
gentlemen.
Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Ladies and
Cheeseburgers,
gentlemen, please
Cheeseburgers.
welcome
Cheeseburgers.
from Los Angeles, California.
So
Cheese.
Podcast
so
number
what are we
16.
talking about being
Phone's
wrong
turned
about or being
My
right
phone's
about?
turned off.
Yeah, my phone turned
David.
off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not fucking tripping.
Are we talking
fuck?
about what were we talking about people being wrong or right?
We weren't talking about anything.
No, I
about
said
That's
when I'm
what
wrong.
y'all. That's
No,
what
no,
you
no,
were
no,
just
no, no.
saying. He said something about being
No, no.
wrong and arrogant and all this shit.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to figure out what was going
And then that's when I said, I'm like, yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's it.
on. All right.
Hey,
But somehow when I say that, I'm arrogant.
I know, hey, manager. You see what I'm doing? My manager.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm gonna
hear
be late
arrogance
tomorrow.
in any of that.
Exactly, dude. Suck
The
it.
only time I
Look,
heard
bro,
the word
look,
arrogance or
look,
even
look,
thought
look.
about the word arrogance is when you mentioned the word arrogance.
Let me
Well,
stop.
when people say they don't give a fuck. then
Okay,
they're
wait a
arrogant.
minute.
That's
Wait
it.
a minute. Let's stop.
That's
Let's
all I
stop right
said.
there.
When you
Let's stop
say
right
you don't
there.
give a fuck, then you're arrogant. You know.
Oh.
I don't give a
Is
fuck.
that what
If
arrogance
I'm
is?
wrong. I'm wrong. Like it's like
Wait, is that what arrogance
Alright,
is?
so every time
well,
you
arrogant is just to be proud of
so
like,
every
your
time your
actions,
boss,
no matter
so
what.
every
it is.
time your boss gets mad at you,
Be right or wrong.
So every time you say you don't give a fuck, your boss tells you something. That's your arrogance.
No, you gotta actually acknowledge that your boss is just making money out of you. So
No
you can't
shit.
really actually like say
So don't-
whether
so
he
don't-
cares about
All right.
being arrogant or not.
Hey, look.
He has the upper hand.
Hey,
All right, somebody
Hey,
can say nothing and then
can we
you're
just
gonna
get back
mad.
on track, please?
Anyways,
Can we get on track?
episode 16.
Let's
what
get
we're
on
talking
track.
about,
The train.
Coming
The
back
train.
to the
Yeah, bro,
page.
The train.
The
Let's
more
get
you
on
suck your
track.
teeth, the
That
more you
was
matter.
the progressive
The train.
side.
Let's get on
Uh,
track, you
the
guys.
train.
Coming back
Yeah.
to it.
Please.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. By the way,
Yeah.
if
Me too,
you
what's
guys
your
don't know
plan?
where I work at, Subway. Hit me up at Subway. You know I keep it fresh.
Of course
Hey,
you
not
would.
bad.
Of course you would like talk about Subway. Like it's like, yeah, that's right.
Do you
Come-
shower?
Come through at Subway.
really
I
get
got
the
you on that foot long.
I got you in a foot long.
I got you on the. You want them flatbreads? Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll be riding
I
the
give you
foot
that
long.
double
And
meat.
no
easy.
misunderstanding.
sauce.
Let me give you that double meat.
I
You
am
want
not
that on
bad.
this magical carpet?
You gave me extra mayonnaise. I'm not bad.
I'ma toast that shit for you.
Yo, oh, you want it toasted? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's
I'm
toasted.
gonna hook you up. Get on this magical carpet with me.
But no,
We going Latin with this bitch.
let's
You
get
forgot
back on
about
track,
Genie.
man.
Selfish.
Alright,
We going
let's
Latin
get-
with this
let's
shit.
get
The
serious.
Latin.
Alright, let's get
We
serious.
going Latin with this
And
bitch.
And don't get him mad. Don't get him mad.
Let's get serious in this bitch. Okay.
Latin.
Wait, why we getting
Once
serious?
again.
No, we had enough serious time. Let's talk about fun shit.
Alright, fun shit. Fun
And
shit.
not pride.
How about
Let's
a
not
joke?
get mad.
How about a joke? Show
So
me
I'm
a
saying,
joke.
let's have some fun shit. Somebody tell a joke.
Alright, I got it.
No.
I got it.
What? What?
Breathe.
30 cows in the field, 28 chickens. How many did not?
It's the chickens did not give a fuck.
No, answer the question.
Wait, what was it again? Say it again.
30 cows on a field,
30 cows on the field,
28
28 chickens.
chickens did not. How many didn't?
Wait, but what about the cows?
No.
What the fuck, bro?
Anybody knows the question? 30 cows on the field, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Oh man.
How many didn't what?
Why are we 30?
Okay, I'm gonna go slow for you guys and for you because you don't know the answer.
Wait.
Let me go slow on this one.
Yeah, say it with less
30?
of an accent this time.
30 cows
Did I give you a hard
on
time,
the
bro?
field,
Did I make you feel
Okay.
like
And
you won anyway?
and
Did I make you feel like-
28 chickens.
28 chickens.
How many didn't?
How
I'm
many
just asking,
didn't
I mean,
what?
Dude, like, I'm just saying, you know, like, if I did, like, I'm sorry.
How many didn't what?
I'm telling you.
Did I?
Yeah, exactly. How many? How many didn't?
that was the answer. Did I?
Did I? Hey, 30 cows on a football field. Okay, how about this?
Oh, football field. Oh, see,
How about
now
this?
you make it more
How about
specific.
this?
A football field.
Okay, I can make
So
it
it's
up
not
to-
just a field, it's a football
any
field
type of
now.
field. Okay, let me make a football
Hey,
field
guys,
for you.
You know,
30 cows.
You
Hold
guys,
on,
are,
hold
you
on,
guys,
hold on,
you guys
hold
are
on.
instigators right now.
Hold on.
What
Hey.
instigating what?
Because entertainment is not what the fuck you guys should be doing right now.
Listen,
That's
listen.
what this is supposed to be. We're supposed to be entertaining
Listen,
people,
listen, Linda.
not having heartfelt
Hey,
moments.
David.
Right?
David.
If you guys are feeling a certain way, then please talk about it right now because I'm down.
Hold on, wait. You have to answer me my question, man.
I
30
don't
cows on
know.
the field, 28 chickens. How many did not?
Did not what?
30 cows on the field, 28 chickens.
So
How many
the
didn't?
28 chickens didn't.
Okay, okay, you got it. Let me go back again. 30 cows on the field, 28 chickens. How many did not?
That doesn't make sense.
How many what?
Did not.
Did not what?
8 chickens.
So
I already told you the fucking answer right there. 30
30
cows on the field.
So you're saying 20 of the
28
20,
chickens.
20 of the cows ate chickens?
Yeah. How many
That makes
didn't?
no sense because cows would never eat chickens.
Well, that's a fucking joke, fool. That's a
Oh,
joke.
that's a bad joke.
That's
I grew up in the country. I know that cows would never eat chickens. So 20 cows out of 30 would
That's
never
what I'm
eat
saying.
chickens
30
because
cows on the
not
field,
even one of them would eat a chicken.
28 chickens. How many didn't?
None.
Oh my god. And he still says none.
That's the answer though. What the fuck you?
20 of them ate chicken.
None
How
of
many
them
did not?
None.
10. I get it, dude.
It doesn't make sense. Cows don't eat chickens.
Oh my. I'm out, man.
You're lucky we're not famous because people would kill you in the comments.
Bro, no. Hey. No, you don't get it. You don't get it, huh?
I get it now, but it still doesn't make sense because I know that cows don't eat chickens.
That's the joke, fool. It's not supposed to
Yeah.
make sense. It's
They
supposed
do.
to be a joke.
They really do.
No, they don't.
Okay. If
A cow would never eat a chicken. Not even a cow wouldn't even try to eat a chicken. A cow would never even be in a situation where it would have the opportunity to eat a
Oh,
chicken.
you're right.
What?
Sorry about this guy. He doesn't get it.
No, I don't get it because cows don't eat chickens.
It's about the testosterone.
It's supposed to be a joke, right?
Well, what am I tell you guys?
Wait a minute.
That's a terrible joke.
Cue ball. So how do you explain cow and chicken?
Spitting what?
How do you explain cow and chicken?
I'm sorry. Ask
Cow meets chicken, chicken meets cow. You never seen that show? Oh shit.
I have no idea.
All right. What goes up but never comes down?
These nuts.
No. Wait a minute. Every time you
What
watch
goes
that,
up but
every
never comes
time you
down?
look at the cow and chicken show, bro, they're always eating ass.
Cubo.
fuck are y'all?
Hugo, this is for you.
Oh, you gotta watch that
Hugo,
show.
this is
Count
for you.
Chicken, man.
What
They're
goes
always
up but
eating
never
ass.
comes
They
down?
are.
Hey,
What
you
goes
have a
up?
mic.
What goes up but never comes
You have
down?
a mic already. Take your mic.
Hugo, Hugo.
Where?
Hugo.
What?
What goes up but never comes down?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What goes up but never comes down?
I don't know, but I know that you probably have a better joke this time. I don't know what.
It's your age, man. It's
Oh.
Say you old as fuck, bro.
Yo, hey, I forgot how it feels to be.
So basically,
I forgot how it feels to be like in middle school. Guys, stop fucking acting like fucking little fucking whatever the fuck you guys want to fucking act like.
I'm sorry.
what do you guys want to act like?
No, ask yourself that shit. The fuck? If you guys have something to prove, do it.
No,
Don't do it with people that you love.
I'm not trying to prove anything. What are you talking about?
No. Well, thank you.
What's wrong, David?
Nothing's wrong.
Do you need to talk?
No, I should
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
David,
Yes,
tell
yes,
us,
yes,
tell
yes,
us,
yes,
tell
yes,
us.
David,
yes, 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 yes.
Have a seat.
Actually, I should.
Tell
Have a
us,
seat.
David.
No.
Let me sum
David,
this
have a
up.
seat.
Let me sum this up.
Have a seat.
Tell
Let me sum this
us.
up. Let me sum this up so fucking quick.
Tell us.
All right, let me sum this up so quick. All right, let me sum this up quick. Okay, guys.
So David's here. He's
Yes.
awake.
Okay, I fucking get it. Blah blah.
And
Yes,
he's
David's here.
talking. So let's listen to David.
I fucking get it. Okay, look, blah blah. Look. David's the same as you guys. David's nothing special. David's a fucking human. Blah blah. I get it. Guys, stop. Please. Let's
What?
acknowledge. Let's acknowledge ourselves, please.
We
Yes,
are. What
the
are you
same-
talking about?
The same fucking way you guys asked me, yo, Dave, you got something to talk about? How about this?
I'm
Yes.
dead serious when I say that. You
Yes.
think I'm being
I'm
sarcastic?
fucking telling you, bro. You know what David's learned? When I get mad about certain shit, I don't take it out on my homies.
All right. So what are you mad
I don't
about?
fucking be like, I'm not.
All right. I'm
That's
not
the
mad.
fucking thing. I'm not.
very happy right now.
I'm
so,
not mad.
So
I'm not
who's
fucking mad. People-
Who's mad? Chris,
I'm
are you
not
mad
mad.
about something? So then, who's mad, David?
I'm
That's what I'm asking
mad?
you.
Okay, well, let me tell you straight up, dude. I'm
Why
not
are you
fucking
mad?
mad. I'm not fucking
All
mad,
right.
dude.
So then, why
I
are you
want
even
you guys-
talking about someone being mad?
Well, how about if you let me talk? How about let me answer your question? Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm not fucking mad. Let's fucking be there for each other. And that's it. The fuck? Have you ever heard
Great.
the term? Have you ever heard the saying, you know what, simple is more? How about this? When was the fucking first time? When was the last time one of your homies told you, hey, how's your day going? Instead of like, yo, hey, we need the shit to do.
I actually don't say either of those.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, if you don't say any of those, well, I asked you, when was the last time your homie said that?
How is that?
Last time I saw y'all.
Every time I look at Cuba, I'm like, yo, how's your day, Q?
Right. And I'm just like, yeah, it's good. Same shit.
Same shit. Why? All right.
But I'm not lying.
So there's nothing to be mad about.
And I'm not mad. And everybody thinks I'm so down all the time, but it's like I'm a really happy person. But it's like for me to be in a good mood doesn't mean I have to go around smiling and laughing at everything.
Trust me, you can't.
And I just tell y'all all that time, I'm like, dude,
Hey,
I'm in a good mood
have you
most
guys-
of the time you see me.
All
Just
right,
because
all
I'm
right,
not
all right,
walking
all right,
around all
all
like,
right.
hee hee, like just because I'm not making jokes every time you see me
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm in a bad mood. Doesn't mean I'm upset. Doesn't mean I'm mad. It's just that, dude, I'm sorry. I'm just not like that.
Okay, I get that.
So I would just say respect me being who I am. I don't walk around laughing at everything. I don't, like it's like that doesn't mean I'm mad. Doesn't
So I
mean
gotta
I'm-
talk shit to you every time I see you. Cause you're not mad, but I know I gotta talk shit.
Assumptions suck. Assumptions suck, especially when you
No,
have
it's
something
like-
else to assume about.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like so. Anyway,
I mean, it's just common sense.
all I'm saying
knows
is
how to
like when
mean
y'all
it.
when y'all that's what I'm saying. It's like and people think it's like, oh well, Q-Ball doesn't know how to fucking take a joke, or he doesn't get it. And I'm just like, no, it's just like sometimes I just
It's
don't
pretty
think it's
fucking
funny.
easy to take it out on people that are closer to you.
It's like I'm not taking out anything on
Because
anybody.
There's an anxiety about like going back to the people you don't.
Now anxiety is different.
No, hold on. There's an anxiety about like you don't want to go back to a certain thing, and you gotta build up to it. So that building up to shit, don't fucking do it around the people that fucking were there for you.
Oh.
I fucking
So
promise.
what are you talking about?
Because I fucking been there and done that. I took shit out.
That's
People
what I'm
who I
still
fucking
confused about. What are y'all being so fucking bitter
fucking smoke
about
that
tonight?
shit, bro. Fucking, I'm fucking.
What are y'all being so bitter about tonight, bro?
I'm not.
Alright, so what's wrong?
I want to fucking make you guys realize, bro, don't fucking be mad at people that you're
No
around,
one's mad
bro.
at you. Or no one's mad at anybody. So that's what I'm asking is who's mad?
Well, I'm not mad.
There you go. So then what are you talking about someone being mad about?
Okay. I'm not mad. I've been mad at myself and I take it in.
Alright,
so
so that's why I said, do you have something that you want to fucking talk about? Because
No,
other
bro.
than that, don't sit there and just start
All right,
talking about someone being mad when no one's mad.
Let me sum this shit up for you real quick. I used to be so fucking self-conscious and start fucking crying about shit. I'm like, fool, what the fuck? Wake the fuck up.
Right?
That's real shit. And I'm glad my homies saw me at that time. Because I would have never wanted anybody else to see me at that time.
And why is that?
Because my homies made me stronger. It didn't make me feel more fucked up about myself. My homies made me stronger.
Right.
And my family, bro.
There you go. So aren't your homies your family?
And that's why I'm not fucking... If I lost anybody part of my family, homies, yes, I feel like shit. But I'm not feeling sure because you know what? They made me happier. They made me stronger.
Okay.
And that's what the fuck is up with David.
Hello. Joe.
Alright. So David,
I'm back. What
I'm
happened?
just making sure. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. You're getting into some other shit that I don't even want to talk about on camera, bro. So, you know,
Should we cut it right there? I guess it's episode 16, Joe.
maybe we should just end this shit right now.
Yep.
And I'm gonna talk to you. Episode 16, Ella Rhodes podcast. Got a little deep. Got it? Come on, man.